you doing any live demos for clients that are sort of like interested on the fence and you're like, okay, here, let me come in, we'll chat and I'll show you, I'll walk you through what Voiceflow has to offer and maybe build like one of those super quick, 4-block apps where you can just say, a couple questions back and forth. Have you ever done something like that or?
Yeah, 100%. And I'm glad that you asked that, because I would say that maybe my difference in maybe some of the other people that you're talking to is that I am thinking of it in the way that you just described. Cause I'm looking at, like right now I'm looking at my Voiceflow account and I've got 6 boards and they're all for different clients. And each one of the 6 boards has multiple, apps within the board. And so, you guys call them projects. So I've got like multiple projects within the boards. And, I want my Voiceflow, our company's Voiceflow account to be, I want to be building as many as you just said, like 20, 30 a month would be amazing for different clients. That's kind of where the goal is. And it really comes from a place of, like people for the last 4 years or, just over 3 years have been introduced to this technology and they've used it for games and music and weather. And these are apps that you can build that businesses need to have. And Voiceflow not only makes it possible for businesses to not have to invest an arm and a leg into these things, they make it possible for businesses to manage them, to find agency partners like us who can do it, way more efficiently than the business ever could. Because that's the same kind of like same analogy you would give to a website service that you just described. But also Voiceflow allows like really for the possibilities to be endless. Like the fact that like a non-technical content person can start a skill, or I keep saying skill, like I try not to say skill, but like can start a project, a voice-based app within Voiceflow for a skill or an action. And then a developer can come in and look at it and collaborate with them. Like to me, that's never been done before. And so businesses need to have agency partners like Data Driven Design who can use Voiceflow to do it for them, or they need to be able to just have full visibility into their own Voiceflow accounts and collaborate with the agency. Or if you're a savvy marketer or savvy business owner, just do it without an agency. Like go get a Voiceflow account, build these voice-based apps for your business. And like, that's really what I'm all about right now. So, but you said this earlier, like data-driven design is not a traditional agency that ignores voice. Like I would say 99% of agencies right now. For sure. And we're not a voice only agency. And if you look at like agencies that are doing voice right now, the ones that I see, there's a lot of them and they're all doing it really well, but they're not doing anything else. Like they're just voice only agencies. So like there's very few that are like us where it's like, okay, we're doing voice and we're doing as much voice, we want to be doing as much voice as we're doing the other offerings, but that's not all we're doing. And so, but Voiceflow is what makes that possible for us. Like 100%. Like we wouldn't be able to do that without Voiceflow.
I think that you've eloquently said it yourself, and like you've really set up sort of your brand as it centers around data, and that data incorporates voice, because as you said, the data shows that voice is important, and that's what you need to build for as well. So that's just part of your offering. But the fact that you guys do it really well and that people continue to come to you, I mean, there's no reason why, data-driven design can't become a huge shop for just people who specifically just want voice apps. But yeah, to your point, I mean, it's just one of the many sort of services that you and your team are offering.